But when you talk to someone, they're going to feel like it's right now. You know what I mean? So as long as you're transparent and
And
letting
that's why I popped my balloon, because being realistic, most likely I'm gonna work with a guy that's working in the entertainment industry. So when I say entertainment, I'm not saying male porn star, male stripper. No,
well, I
music
was,
industry, sports. They're most likely gonna understand me more
but you're
because it
saying,
goes hand in hand.
no, I
Like
get what you're saying with that, but
Cardi
just
B, like I look up to that.
you're saying, but that's why you popped your balloon. But it's almost, I won't say like a coward way, but you popped your balloon with the preconceived notion that yours is going to get popped instead of allowing it to see what's going to
No,
happen. It's
either
like you
if they
shooting yourself
got,
in the
it
foot
doesn't
before it
matter
even
if the
starts.
balloon got popped or not. I'm not gonna go on a date because I didn't feel a deep connection with anybody.
How you feel a deep
And
connection in 30 seconds?
okay, like not even that. The physical attraction wasn't there. You know, just I'm just going off like women intuition. You
But what
feel
I'm
me?
saying,
Like
doesn't it
I
feel, isn't
just
it like a
I
shot in the
don't
foot? You're
see
like not even
maybe
trying.
one date. Yeah, sure, you know, but I can't see further than that. And I'm 31 years old, and just based off experience, you know, dating guys that are outside of the entertainment industry, they try to change me or they try to judge me like
So that's
what
the
you're doing right now.
that's the preconceived notion. No, we're not judging you at all. We're just bringing to light on what men think and what a lot of men
And
saw
that's
you
why, like,
as.
the
But not all
entertainment
men
industry
think like
is
that.
gonna be
The
more
majority.
understanding,
But not
and I'm more
all.
comfortable with
Yeah,
that.
but the thing is that you
Reason why she took them 2 goddamn months off, not because she was tired, not because she was doing anything else productive.
Wait,
She
she's
wanted to get to the goddamn club. That's why she need them 2 months. That healing time.
wait, is she a prostitute or a stripper?
Come on, man. I believe 90% of them strippers are prostitutes. They selling ass and they selling their cat. Come on now. Don't act like they not in there doing it. $600, they gonna go in and do a private dance for sure. We know what type of private dance is gonna end on a happy and good night.
Can I ask a question to the
Yes, ma'am,
men?
go ahead.
Have you all been to strip clubs before?
Yes, I've been to a strip club.
Do you all attend church too?
Have all? Yes, I
At
have.
least once. At
Yes.
least in
Yes.
life. So
Yep. Yeah.
does that make you all less godly?
Yes.
Because you've attended strip clubs?
I'm a
Yes.
reform heathen. I can admit that.
Yes.
But guess what I don't do? I'm not sitting there giving them heifers no goddamn money. I'll give my wife money. She can strip for me. At least I could get some return on my investment. I'm not gonna go in no goddamn strip club and pay these raggedy whores to do what? To get my dick hard and I'm going home dry meat? I'll be damned.
It's just a question.
Right on.
But see, that's the thing about it. Like, you could go one time and never go again. Like, the difference is that they're trapped into that life and that lifestyle, or
Yeah,
at
I
least she
know.
has put herself in that particular circumstance, right? Um, like, look, there's a ton of ways of how you can make your money, and obviously, I don't want to pass judgment on her or how she leads her life, but it does seem like she's gone through a very rough patch, um, and
Yeah,
when you
I
that's
don't
come
why
in
I'm
know
looking
like,
for
how she.
love, you put in that.
Do you think it was a show though? I don't believe her. I think it's a show. In the
Yeah, maybe,
she acting.
maybe. I don't know.
Like, Daddy, give me some more money. You throw some blue bills, please.
Man, hey, Hank, I definitely agree with you. At the same time, just realistically, we need hoes.
Oh my God.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keep it a buck. We need hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, hoes, prostitutes, strippers, that has been a thing since the beginning of time. So that's never going to go away. That's a part of the cycle of life. That is a part of every economic system all across this country, where somebody is selling pussy, somebody is stripping, is one of the two, or you doing both. Hoes make the world go round.
yes, Daddy.
Man,
So, you know what I'm saying? Although I personally don't agree with it, but it's always going to be somebody that does it. and vice versa. It's always going to be a trick. So as long as there's tricks, it's always going to be a need and desire for hoes. So somebody got to do it. So if you're going to do it, be the best fucking hoe out here. Be the best stripper. Get your money because it's out here. So I personally can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I'll judge and, you know, oh man, you know, shorty ain't that ain't nothing or whatever. But hey, if that's what you went to, that's what you went to.
Wow, that's a comment that you said earlier that I was like, yo, if that's what you went to, that's what you went to. I can't what do we knock? So if in fact, let's say somebody like kids, do you knock that? Yes, absolutely. You do. Well, then how are you gonna sit there and say you can't personally knock something? You personally knocking that?
If you like kids, then you're victimizing someone. You know what I'm saying?
And
it's a completely different thing, in my opinion.
Manipulation isn't victimizing.
So me personally, I feel that manipulation is everything. What the exact statement that you just made, that was to manipulate me to feel whatever type of way, to agree
Not
with you or disagree.
It was a question.
Well, no, I understand that, but me personally,
manipulation takes intention.
I'm just hear me out, brother.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Me personally, I feel that the term manipulation simply has a negative stigmatism has a negative stigmatism and context to it. I think that manipulation, we manipulate things every single day. Right now, we're manipulating the internet. I'm manipulating this mic in order to transfer my voice. I'm manipulating my limbs, my tendons, my vocal cords. This is all manipulation. So for me, the word manipulation, it doesn't have a negative ring to it. So it's just something that we do.
Valid point. If in fact you ignore context. So to your point, context is important, and the context that you use it in what you just said is not negative, but there is also a context that is negative, and we need to acknowledge that and stop ignoring that. Context doesn't matter.
So what context are you talking about?
So what I'm saying is when I use manipulation in the context I used it, that was definitely negative. In the context you're using it, I definitely was manipulative because what I was doing is shaping it into something. I wasn't using that context, and it's a very clear, definitive distinction between the two. And when we ignore the context, we ignore the ability to communicate. So I agree with what you're saying when you're using the word manipulation in the way that you said to you. That's one context. But you also have to understand the context that's being used in order to properly be able to embrace what the person is saying.
All right, let's get it back on the topic.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. When I came on, I was literally coming on because I saw y'all talking about the young lady. And a lot of great points were made. I was waiting for Hank to come in because I saw him itching at it. And Hank made the point that I was going to say. We're sitting here acting as if there aren't clear indications of where this lady's self-esteem is very low. And she's disguising it with her confidence, so to speak, is what they said. But really, you can change a person's condition, but it's the mentality that's necessary to change. And that's what's the problematic here. When they talked about the girl brought up the Bible story where the Jesus touched, she was looking for change. So she was looking to change her mentality, not an end condition. But in this case, she's not trying to change her mentality. She's trying to change her condition. She's trying to get into a lifestyle and a place that she'll be in another place, but the mentality will still be there, which will lean her back towards continuing those behaviors that she seemingly is ashamed of.